flocks of pigeons. I remember sunshine and you were mine. Da 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 da. Sunday will never be the same. I've lost my Sunday song. He'll not be back again. Sunday will never be the same. Sunday will never be the same. Sunday will never be the same. That was Sunday Will Never Be the Same. That was recorded by Spanky and Our Gang in 1967. And that was straight from the chord charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. If you go to our website, you can find that chord chart and hundreds of others for songs of all different genres, each with its own video tutorial. It'll give you everything that you'll need to know in order to perform that song. And if you're near Morristown, New Jersey, on the first Wednesday of every month at 6:30 p.m., we'll be meeting and you can come and join us. We'd love to see you. You can find out where the meeting will be on our meetup site for Morristown Uke Jam. So, this song has a lot of chords. They're not particularly hard chords, but the chord changes come fairly quickly. But it starts off with a D, which is a nice beginner chord, 2, 2, 2, 0. And you go from there to a B7 chord. So I do 4, 3, 2, 0 for the B7 chord. And it goes to an E minor from there, which is a real easy change because you just bring everything over one string. So you have 0, 4, 3, 2 for your E minor. And then it goes to an A7 chord, which is a one finger chord, 0, 1, 0, 0. And then it goes back to the D, then to a G chord, which is 0, 2, 3, 2. And then you have your E minor and then an A chord, which is 2, 1, 0, 0. That's for that beginning progression that introduces the song. And you do it later on in the song. They do it on a syllable. Da 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 da. So that's just two beats for each one of those. And it happens to be the same chord progression that's used in Angels We Have Heard on High. In the Gloria part, you might recognize it. Gloria. So they use that chord progression in Sunday Will Never Be the Same, which is kind of funny. After that, you have an A7 suspended chord, which is really easy. If your A7 is 0, 1, 0, 0, the A7 sus is 0, 2, 7, 7, and you go from that to an A7. So, all right, so that one happens right next to each other. So that's a nice, easy change. And then there is a B minor 7 that you get to from a D chord. So the D is 2, 2, 2, 0. To make that B minor 7, which is really kind of optional, you just put your pinky down on the second fret of that last string. So it's 2, 2, 2, 2. So you go from a D to a B minor 7. And those are all the chords in the song. The strumming pattern is fairly straightforward. The only change that happens is during the bridge, where you have a lot of hangs. I remember children feeding flocks of pigeons. I remember sunshine and you were mine. Oh, that reminds me, there's an A minor 7 chord in there, which is easy. It's my favorite chord ever because it doesn't require any fingering whatsoever. It's just all open, 0, 0, 0, 0. So that's in there, but that's the only time you kind of stray from that regular shuffle kind of strumming pattern. That's pretty much all you need to know to play Sunday Will Never Be the Same. It's a really fun song from the 60s by Spanky and Our Gang. Enjoy.